Hiya, it's Mum as a Vegan. It's been a little while since I've done a video, but I thought I ought to, since I've got lots to talk about. My fingers are getting a bit tired doing all the typing, so here I am. So I wanted to tell you all about this event that I went to on Thursday last week. I was very kindly invited by Marks and Spencer's Food PR to their Plant Kitchen Street Food Festival, which took place at the Vinyl Factory in Soho. It was absolutely fabulous. The setting, the whole hospitality, the event itself was just amazing, mind-blowing. Music was great and it was fab to meet other bloggers. But on top of that, just the icing on the cake, the food, their new range was absolutely amazing. And I want to tell you all about it. I'm sure you've seen loads of stuff online about it. I think most people are talking about their love of coleslaw. I know that I have. That and Greg's sausage rolls have literally made my year, and we're not even mid-January yet. So let me tell you some stuff about it. So the important things first, drinks. Pina colada. They've started doing this dairy-free pina colada as standard, which is available in the alcohol section. But they also do a pina colada like smoothie. So if you're doing dry January, or if you're just not a big drinker, or just fancy something, especially in the summer, it'll be perfect on a hot summer's day, or something for the kids to get involved in. They do a pina colada non-alcohol, which I believe is with the smoothies. That is definitely worth a try. They also were making White Russians. Now, I used to love White Russians before I became vegan. Usually it's cream, vodka and a coffee liqueur. They were making them with cashew nut milk, which is part of their new range as well. I believe they're doing a whole new range of different types of milks, nut milks. And that was absolutely mind-blowing. Now, one of the things that they did also advertise is that 70% of the wines that they offer, and I believe that includes champagne as well as obviously red, white, rosé, prosecco, cava, those sorts of things, 70% of those are already vegan, and they label them as such and have done for a while. So that's always a good spot or a good place to go if you're looking for a vegan wine, and it's really, really easy. No searching on Barnacle, it's all there ready for you to see. So that was great. And then what they did to make you feel like you're being super healthy is they put beside those the apple and ginger shots that you can get. They're tiny. Apple and ginger shots, like a fruit shot, health shot. And they also do an apple and charcoal one. And they put those beside, and you could pour them in. So I was drinking and feeling very good about myself, apple and charcoal shots in prosecco. So those are the drinks that they had on offer, and they were absolutely fab. The other thing that they had on offer, obviously, was the food, which is the bit that I know we're all interested in. Now, the burgers. Let me tell you about the burgers. They have done a kind of a meat replacement burger, as well as a more vegetable tasting burger. So for those vegans who the texture of meat and the taste of meat is something they're not a fan of, they do these beetroot based burgers, which are really, really nice and very veggie tasting, so you don't get that meat bite. But for those vegans that like the taste of meat but just don't like the cruelty, their new beef burgers, or not beef burgers, are absolutely fantastic. They also do sausages. No, I haven't just pronounced that wrong. They are called sausages, and they are no pork sausages, which I have picked up, and they are absolutely amazing. They were doing them as hot dogs with ketchup and mustard, but I shall be doing mine possibly with mash or with wedges and gravy. So they'll be one of my dinners this week. So if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you will see these bad boys pop up. I'm going to try and win over my Omni hubby and my Omni son with these. So wish me luck. Anyone who saw my post from yesterday on my social media will see that the dirty fries that we had, which I tasted at the event, but also we had last night, literally blew them away. They both absolutely adored those. And I had the coleslaw as well last night. I think I could easily have the coleslaw every single day for the rest of my life, to be fair. When I was talking to one of the food developers, she was saying that it took them 4 years to develop that recipe for the coleslaw. And oh my God, you can taste that they've worked on it, because it is absolutely outstanding. The other things that I tried and absolutely adored and have bought for home were cauliflower popcorn. Now, I'm not I like cauliflower, but I'm not going to choose it over any other vegetable, to be fair. But these are absolutely amazing. Now, they come with a spicy buffalo dip, which for me isn't that spicy, but I do like really spicy food, but it's more sweet, I suppose. But they are absolutely gorgeous. So they're definitely... My son loves cauliflower, so I'm going to win him over anyway. But for kids who aren't maybe that so keen on veggies, you could easily disguise these. They're a little bit... The batter's a bit like a tempura batter, if you've ever had that at a Thai restaurant. A really light batter, not like a thick batter. And they are really, really nice. Just bake in the oven. Super, super easy. The other thing that I tried whilst at the event was the no chic'n chunks. Chic'n. The no chicken chunks. Now, they were doing them in like with some of the grains. They're doing these mixed grains in bags that you can microwave. So they're super healthy and really, really good for lunch as well. They did a whole lunch on the go section, but they were really, really good for lunch. And they were giving out these recipe cards, and this is the one that they did. I don't know if you can see that so well. But it was a sriracha and lime no chicken grain bowl, and that was so nice. You could make that easily for dinner, and it'll be lush. Or you could easily do it for lunch at work if you've got a microwave. Probably pre-cook your chicken. I think you do need to pre-cook the chicken. 5 minutes in a frying pan. Pre-cook your chicken, put it all in, stick it in all in the microwave when you get to work. Absolutely perfect dinner. Now, the chicken nuggets, I need to talk about the chic'n, no chicken nuggets. They were out of this world, but I can't find them anywhere. I looked in my local M&S and they had everything but the chicken nuggets. You could put on a child's plate, the fussiest child's plate, and they would never, ever know that they weren't meat. They were amazing. Now, I tried the Iceland do these breaded chicken, fake chicken fillets, and I tried them and they made me gag. The texture of them made me gag. It was too real. It was too real. These are just on the cusp. Now, it did make me think, are these chicken? But obviously being at a whole plant-based vegan event, they clearly were not. But they absolutely blew me away. So there'll be a review of those when I eventually find them. I will stock up for the rest of my life on those. The other thing I couldn't find in my local was they do these microwave pots. As I said, the lunch on the go range is massively expanded, and they are doing lots of bits that's in with the tins, so kind of cupboardy bits, so the grains, and they also do these like mini pots of, I think there is a macaroni cheese one, but there's a couple of other ones as well, and they're really good, really quick, easy meals for when you're at work, or even of a weekend if it's just you know, you're reading your book, want to eat something quick and you want to eat something substantial, but you can't bother to cook, so shove them in the microwave. But they also do a whole sushi wrap. They do like a sushi wrap. They also do a sweet potato biryani wrap. They were amazing. That's all in the lunch to go range, which is in the fridge section. But back to the cashew mac. Now, the cashew mac had like a crumb on the top. It had mushrooms in it. I've never tasted anything so creamy in my life that wasn't dairy based. And it absolutely blew me away, but I can't find it. So should anyone know where I can find in Essex or City of London, because those are my general haunts, which M&S's have those no chicken nuggets, and they have the no, oh well, not the no cashew nut, because it's got cashew nut, but the cashew nut mac and cheese, please let me know. So that is my general review. As I said, lots of stuff is going to be coming up on my page. Lots of stuff is on my social media. I've posted the pictures from the event on my website, so you'll be able to see those. That's got a couple of recipes on there as well, so worth a look. And on my social media, there's lots and lots of reviews, and there will be lots of reviews as I buy the products and make them at home, and make different dishes to what we were served. So hopefully take a look, see what you like. Let me know what you think as well, because we all have different taste buds. Being vegan doesn't mean we all like the same things. So it'll be really nice to know what you think and what you recommend, and it'll be great to hear from you. Thanks. Bye.